All right, ladies and gentlemen, working on the Gilamon. As you see, it has swampers on them. These ones are 5.8 inches tall. They are not a ton taller than the stock ones. As you can see, there's a difference. However, if you look, the offset, which is the distance from where it sits on the nut inside the axle to controls how far in and out the tire is. I like to have it so you can get the tire inboard as much as you can, so it keeps you from hitting your portals and gives you maximum clearance if you get rocks up and in as close as you can to the diff without getting something to snag on. However, when I was putting these wheels on, I realized that I didn't have the ability, because of how much steering angle this has, to not get involved with the shock or the link with these bigger tires. And I've seen other people at full lock with the suspension compressed and grabbing the bottom nut here and spinning them free. I know ExoCage has a video on it, and I know West Desert Wheeler, who both of which I really enjoy watching their videos. Both have problems with them getting into the shock mounts and or spinning the shocks free. So what I did was I realized that the nuts are bigger. This is Gilamon nut. That is the other M5 nut without a flange, and I was trying to figure out how to get them to sit inside there. So we put the nut inside there. It doesn't want to go. This is the center offset of a wheel. This is a center offset of a wheel. These are different lengths. That gives you different protrusion in and out. So you take a wheel, you put one of those on there. The longer one will actually bring the tire away from the chassis. The shorter one will bring the tire in board towards the chassis. Simple enough. The problem that I have is with the short ones, you can get the nut on there because it sits flush. You can get a wrench to get on there because it doesn't go inside the well of the wheel. However, on this one, you see it's kind of goofy looking. We have this offset, which is 16 mil on the front to get it off the shocks. So I went and got a normal nylock. You can get it in there. However, you can't get a wrench in there to grab the socket, because as soon as you do, the outside diameter is too thick and it sticks and it burrs, and then you get a nut halfway on, and it's ridiculous. So what I came up with for the front to get that offset was I used a M5 by 0.8 thread, which is what the stud length and thread is, thread pitch and size is, and I put it on there. These are, again, M5 by 0.8. I got them off of Amazon. They are coupling nuts, so they stick out that much, but go all the way in there and allow me to get a wrench on it still, and I can keep it tight. Now, with that being said, We could very easily make this so we can have dualies if we wanted. No sense in having them on the buggy. However, we could very well get another spacer. Give it one of these moves. Pow. Bolt it on there. And we could be out ripping. I guess it would be that way. We could be out ripping dually buggy. Just for shits and gets. See if we can't get it to float. But the main problem was to get these different wheels on there without having a problem with interfering. And you see with the 16 mil offset, 16 mil offset, and a M5 by 0.8 coupling nut, you have the ability, and it doesn't stick out very much from the wheel, so it's actually pretty good. Bare minimum, that's how you do it. That's how I did it. You guys are more than welcome to use if you like, without having a problem of getting it to interfere with any of the links or any of the shocks. Because the last thing I want to be doing is be out there going Exxon Valdez, ripping off a shock mount and having it leak all over. Anyways, new tires, same cheap wheels off of Amazon. I just threw those other tires straight in the bin. Might actually throw them away already. Anyways, this is the Gilamon. We got new tires on it, and we are gonna go give her a rip. I'm excited to see. I truthfully believe, get this out of the way, get that out of the way, get this one back. I think that is the right size proportionally. Maybe get that off. We don't need that on there anymore. But proportionally, those tires and wheels fit it quite well. All right, let's go to the rocks. All right, guys, we are back at the rocks on new tires. Let's see. Yeah. Let's see how this thing does now, huh? Same lines. Still a bunch of water. We'll have to see. Taller tires mean less low speed. You got a stick rolled up in it. Already collecting stuff. But let's see how she does. Go both tires in. Might as well if we're gonna mess it up, right? A little ASD action. And some wet tires. Super swampers for the win, huh? Let's do some dangerous stuff. Let's go that way. See, she's a little muddy. It was raining / trying to snow. Ton more sidewall bite. Let's see. Lock the back. Oh, it was the wrong direction. Alright. Let's go that way. Look at that. A little bit bigger tires. And it rolls up something like that, no problem. Nice. Let's go up. Try some side hill. We got big lugs. They bite in real good. So let's try to lock that inside tire. We can't just drag her right around. There we go. Oh yeah. More grip, that's what we needed. Alright. I don't know, this is pretty vertical, but maybe if we can keep the front down, which doesn't look like it. Nope. She just wants to unload. You see, full shock extension. They make a winch mount, and I happen to have the winch. So, I'll have to get this thing cranked up on a winch. We can kind of go from there. See if that helps the straight vertical. And then we can let it out a little bit and it'll still do some articulation. Because this thing has a lot of articulation. Especially for ready to run. It's pretty rowdy. Oh, go up and take a better look at that because that looks like a bigger hole than I thought. Alright, yeah, that swallowed the whole front end of it. So, let's come back. See if we can't get oh yeah. Look at that thing. Look at that thing go. Yep, love it. So normally we go up the stair step, but let's try over here. Again, this is pretty vertical. But hoping a little more grip. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Yeah. Look at that. That is wild. You hear those things just clawing for all their might. Oh, that's so cool. Something so satisfying about the dopamine rush you get when it crawls up something and you're fighting it. All right. Well, there's Pride Rock over there. Let's go take a little look-see-loo. See if we can't go up the hard face there. right about there. It's always dangerous when you do it from a distance, huh? All right. Thing is rowdy. I love how it doesn't really want to work. Just is out here just doing light work, baby. And you Ronnie Coleman fans would know what it's like. You get that tire up. You don't want to do the double pull. Got to get that back one up on that little lip first, then turn in. Puts a bunch of weight on this back tire. Yeah. Oh, absolutely amazing. Good set of tires. Look at this thing. Look at that. You just look at it. All right. Well, Pride Rock drop over here, right? This thing doesn't even care. Let's see. Can't wait to get the brass. I have brass coming for the front. Stock steering angles, so sick. Yep. This makes you look like a good driver. All right. Get this thing coming down. Kind of caught up on the diff there, huh? Off that inside tire, keep it to drag around. Yeah. Get this front one just to kiss the edge. Let's see here. Opposite of the way, I think. Get that tire back there to stay locked. This will want to drag that front to drop just a little bit. The back tire acts like an anchor. Yep. Light work, baby. Let's see. I like this thing. Cut across this gap pretty easy. Gotta just line her up. Yeah. These tires, the weather has been nastier than what it was with stock tires. These tires, I think they fit the ratio of the buggy much better. And a little bit taller, a lot more sticky. I love it. Love it. We just need to get that brass in the front, get some weight bias in it. That'll really help. But we won't know until we get this thing to climb this one. Much stickier. Just gotta get the line up right. The bad thing is it doesn't look super off camber, but it is kind of aggressively off camber. don't think it's gonna want to go. Uh-oh, now you did it. So you lock that back tire, keep it cranked. Oh, we almost had it. All right. Well, it did that like it ain't nothing. Just unload the front suspension a little bit, right? But lock that inside tire. There we go. Oh. All right. We'll come back when we get some brass. The thing just doesn't like it, I guess. Locking that inside tire. You just hear those things fighting. Look at that. Oh. All right, try again. All right, so let's give her a little. Ooh. Easy, buddy. So, as I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted with trying to drive, this thing wants to go up this. It's just when it goes to the vert, it unloads the suspension right there. But if we had a winch, we'd be able to go like this, suck it back down, and then it goes right up. We get some brass in the front. Man, we get some brass in the front. Maybe if D's Bands comes out with some bands for this thing, we could go do some killer stuff. I don't know, I don't have scales, so I don't know what the weight bias is right now, but I'm picking it up, and I'm assuming it's close to 50-50. Maybe just a little bit in the front, but not enough. I like my stuff about 62, 64%. But let's go up there and take a peek. Got Hell's Drop. Well, I got sidetracked. I don't got Hell's Drop, but this just looks like it's screaming some buggy line to me. Just don't know if the big girl can hang. Oop. Especially how big the skid is. That's the one bad thing about it. She's a big girl. Ooh. Let's get lined up. Let's get lined up a little better. Give her some tumbling action. Nope. This thing definitely makes me want to just go out here and explore. It's like, huh, I wonder if I can do this. I wonder if it could do that. Just out here killing stuff. Like, we don't normally come this way. We go down over there. But stuff like this, I just want to go cruising, man. It's so capable. Also a little tipsy, as I say. It's capable, but let's give her hell. Let's go over there. We'll come down the stair step here. Maybe go along there. Go down. See if we can't take different lines. Alright. Gave her a good old hand to God. It's not RCing if you don't, I guess, huh? But I keep forgetting. We got some problems with this servo here. A little sticky. Now the moss, these are super swampers, but these are not meant for slick stuff. Yep. Well, did that. Let's go down here. Give her the old looksy-loo peek. Well, those of you who watch the channel, thank you. These guys just don't know. This is extremely canted. And the bush doesn't really help. Oh, look at her, get her set back down. Oh yeah. Let's get me down here. Yeah. Yep. It's my man voice. Let's see. Lock that right rear. Give her full crank. Hopefully when she bites. Let me lock the other side. Keep her hooked up. Man, those things just got grip for days, huh? Spin her around like a dime. Do it again. Yep. That cut and break function, pretty sweet. I'll go over here, go play a little bit of downhill action. Let's see. I have questions. Like, how do they want to do? I don't know if this is even a feasible line. Maybe going that way. We're out here supposed to be checking and seeing if we can do the same stuff, same buggy, but we got a big boy buggy. Let's see my shadow out of the way. See if we can keep it hooked on it. Nope. Oop, she just got swallowed up. Baby, come back. Big crack. All right, we're back. As you've seen, maybe we need to do one of those moves. I call it the spider monkey. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Now this is way more aggressive than Pride Rock. Big grill gap. All right, maybe we can come down there. We're probably gonna tumble, but let's see. Use the brake. See if we can hold that. Look at that thing grabbing for his dear life. Oof. Damn it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, bear with me, as this is new. So we're exploring together here. I'm gonna try and get further over and block that back. Get it to try and drag it. Oh, come on. Ugh. Well, it wasn't clean, but at all. Again, I was going to try and justify it, but we can't even. When you got rear tires sliding, that you can lock one and use the steering to drag it over, that thing just is unbelievable. I don't even know what's over here. Maybe? Oh. Oh. Whoa. Ooh. Flat on her, huh? Get down there. Let's see. That's pretty impressive by itself. Out here just trying to find lines that hurt people's feelings, I guess. Nope. Nope. I'm gonna fall again. All right. What if you don't do that? All right. What if we were to come up further, say like there? Both tires are going to want to fall. But if we get a bite, maybe I'm thinking opposite. Let's see. Yep. Go all the way back down, I guess. All right. Mm-hmm. Yeah, turn in. Get that thing locked up. Be untouchable for now. I bet, I don't know, my SCX6 can get across that. It's probably got a long enough wheelbase, get from end to end, but I don't think it's got the clearance to get the overhang. Like, that's aggressive, but whatever, we'll figure it out. Go over here. All in all, guys, super thrilled with this thing. It's a kind of a point and shoot kind of buggy. These are all new lines. That's the good thing about you go out to a park. You can go play. You don't even know. You're like, oh, what's that? Oh, what's that? Oh, that's a cut and break is what that is. Oh, easy tiger. That's a couple times I've done that now. Inside. Get it hooked on something. Yeah. This is the backside of Pride Rock. I've never been. Let's go over there and take a look. Well, I was confused. I thought this was Pride Rock. That's Pride Rock over there. That's our stair step. And I'm normally way down there by that log and then come up over here. That's the hill climb. And that's Hell's Drop. So, pardon me for misspeaking. However, thing's just out here getting me lost. I love it. Well, let's go try Hell's Drop. All right, let's go to Hell's Drop. Cut and break, cut and break. All right, it's kind of dangerous to be just smashing from the bottom here. All right, let's go take a peek. Yep, there it is. Oh, I love listening to those tires just chomping. Just chomping. Give it a little bump. Oof. Oof. No way. No way. Oh, it's unloading. Oh my Lanta. No. No way. I have not made it up like that before. Well, I guess we still haven't made it up like that before. Wow. Well, guys, didn't even think that was a thing. Swallowing up almost 5-inch tall tires. Coming off a Hell's Drop. You can see, some people were wondering, that right there is the rock we keep trying to go down and falling. And that step over there is the one that we go up when the suspension unloads. Then we come down here and go across the steps. And we get down there and go this way. And this thing just went up straight vertical with pits and huge undercuts. I can't wait to get the brass. I don't know if you guys are sick and tired of hearing me say it, but this thing is so much fun to drive. I brought an extra battery just because after I'm done talking to you guys and showing you the drive, because the videos become too long, and then nobody wants to watch the same thing over and over and over and hear me go, oh my gosh, look at that one, oh, it's awesome, or whatever. But yeah, this thing is just a riot. So I brought a battery and I'm on a 2-hand drive. I'll tell you what, if you want to see longer videos, let me know. If you want to see shorter videos, let me know. But Super Swampers, big offset, no shock problem, no brass. I definitely think we have a winner here, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching. This is Bad Bubba RC. We have more mods coming. We're gonna get some brass. We're gonna get a winch servo. I have a winch servo, I just need to steal it off another car. Then we can control the front bias of this thing. But man, you guys are looking for a trail rig and you like cage stuff and you like the bigger scale and you want to feel like a good driver, minimum mods. Got wheels, special offsets, 3S, lipo. I mean, there is no way to do it but go big or go home. But Bad Bubba RC, thanks for watching.